full throttle. I love it.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Kicks it to Monroe. Down low. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Aldridge. Here's Leonard, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Rivers passes to Monroe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
And so Monroe nails both of them. San Antonio leading by 23. And that shot misses. Everything. Air ball on the 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. He had a nice open look right there. And that's now 7 points for Wilson Chandler. Parker kicks to Lee. Back to Parker. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Parker drops them both. Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Monroe. Parker with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And that one's good. Parker's got 19 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Parker against Lee. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Inside, here's Chandler. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Chandler's got 9.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Gay can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Nato covered by Parker. Inside, Parker kicks to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Spurs working the ball around now. Gasol against Monroe. And that one's good.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Chandler. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Mills. 7 points in the game. Lee dishes to Mills. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 21. Henson with the screen to the middle. Up off the screen. He takes it up and lays it in.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Screen by Lee. And Mills kicks to Gay. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gay's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Nato covered by Mills. Here's Rivers. And Lee pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Gay with it. Picked up by Rivers. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
The Spurs have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Chandler outside. They set the screen. Nato covered by Mills. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gay. Fires for 3. And again. It's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Oh! And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's how the coach would... draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Nato covered by Mills. Nato, Gay with the block.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Nato covered by Mills. Knocks it loose. Mills with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Mills has got 9.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Henson the pass to Rivers. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Right wing. Lee kicks to Gay. That's good. Gay. 14 points for him.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Feeds it to Rivers. There's the pick. It's tipped. And again, San Antonio running the court in transition.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Gay with the dunk.
Surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Henson with the screen. Chandler goes in. He used that pick to perfection. Chandler's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Parker with it. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Henderson out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Monroe. And it's Vaughn in at the 2-guard spot. And it's Monroe at the elbow. It's Parker with the drive. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now Parker. Gasol kicks to Parker. Down low. Here it's Sita, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
Parker dishes to Aldridge. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Monroe, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Sita covered by Parker. That's good. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Leonard. In the corner, it's Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Vaughn, the pass to Henderson. And the jam by Gerald Henderson.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Pass to Vaughn. Banked in off the glass.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Aldridge. The dish to Parker. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
That's good. And it's now 26 points for Leonard.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has. That's the ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Gasol. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Greg Monroe.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Screen by Monroe. Parker left side. Here's Sita. Misses the three. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the wide open shot from Green. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Pass to Henderson. Screen by Monroe. Dishes it to Parker. The pass to Henderson. Hands the 12-footer.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The feed to Gasol. And it's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Parker. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Kicks it to Monroe. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. McLemore's checked in for the Bucks. Down low, here's Monroe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. Looking at the game Greg Monroe has been having, he's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now the Bucks moving it up. Nato can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Offensive rebound. Bucks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he knocks down the first one.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Henson checked in for Greg Monroe. Screen by Lee. It's Anderson with the drive. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Antetokounmpo dishes to Chandler. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tries from 10. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Anderson kicks to Clark. The 3-pointer no good. Howard against Antetokounmpo. Chandler is screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Chandler. He got right to the cup using that screen. Chandler's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Murray. He dishes it to Howard. Murray kicks to Howard. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Lee. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Back to Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. Chandler is screen. Antetokounmpo against Anderson. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Here's Henson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Feeds it to Lee. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. He's drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Chandler.
Well, just take a look at what Lee's done tonight. He's got 8 points and 2 rejections.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Sometimes, guys, it's hard during the first meeting of a season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and I think they've got to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series against the Bucks.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Leonard. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Howard with the screen on Antetokounmpo. And Anderson gets it to go.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Henson, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Marcus, a fine performance for you individually, and it certainly seemed like this team was working well together. What was the key to that?
We played defense. I thought in the second half, our defense was a whole lot better.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard. What do you think, Shaq?
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star moves. Wow.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for